Cubana chief priest allege baby mama don't reach DPA clinic. Hey! My correct people them. The DPAlaw where Cubana chief priest allegedly put belle don't come outside again. No. When she born the pikin, she been contact Gistlover. Tell Gistlover say Cubana chief priest don't reject her together with the pikin. Na so Gistlover write plenty sermon. Even right from that time, many people be don dey shout say na Cubana chief priest pikin, say to resemble am, gbogbogbogbo. The girl sef even show evidence of chat wey she and chief priest dem bin dey chat. But I think most times make dem dey try get voice note, because for voice note e go hard to deny. Chat here dem fit say na you go edit am and all of that. But the pikin resemble am o. Now again, another story again don full basket. Upon say Cubana chief priest don deny this pikin, he say him mean get baddest money, so he no fit deny him own blood. Say na the pikin na him own, say for collect the pikin with full chest after he don go do DNA. Say after he get money to do DNA. Una know say Cubana chief priest always shout say money na water, money na water. But my correct people them. Some people dey talk say whether na him wife na he dey fear o. Maybe na him wife or in the thing say if him do the wife this kind thing, the wife no go stay for the marriage again. Maybe na the wife, but will somebody deny his own blood? Well, my correct people them, I don't know. It's on to allegedly level o. Even though many people don't talk, say the pikin resemble chief priest. How una see am? Although even the pikin recent picture sef, na him double choke, triple choke. My correct people them. New set of pictures don't come out. Una know say I no dey like to put children pictures for this channel. But at this point, the mama, they find help. She say she need help to feed the pikin. Say she needs serious help. She don't pass through many celebrities to reach out to him alleged father, but no way. My correct people that abeg look this boy, look chief priest. See these pictures when he don't grow again. Abeg look chief priest. Some people feel say, she no get money to feed am, na in dey chubby like that. Make una remember the person where they get the accused now. Una know say get some people wey be say whether they chop or they no chop, they go look good. While others, even if they chop everything for this world, they no go look good. Whether she get waiting to feed the pikin or she no get waiting to feed the pikin. But she say the papa need to dey for the pikin life. And waiting she stand be that, and she's looking for every means, every way, for the father, the alleged father, to accept responsibilities. So my correct people them, she don't go as far as contacting DPA, male lawyers them, tell them the whole story about this very matters. And DPAlaw clinic, they don't bring out the matter to the general public. Say make una see wetin dey shele. Alright, so make we see wetin DPA write. He say you are worth nothing if you could deny your own child and abandon your baby to suffer and be fatherless. Can you imagine the irony of life? You pose as a good man, you throw money around, you are everywhere acting like a reasonable person, but you knowingly abandon your blood, your own child. In fact, you are nothing. You are lower than shit. The father of this child denied the mother. He denied the pregnancy. He made all kinds of jokes on how his children are minted in America. But he knew the truth. He knew he was lying against his child. And since the child was born, he never tried to confirm, assuming that initially he was not sure it was his child. A decent, honorable man would have tried to go behind the scene to find out just to make sure there was no mistake. But being a wicked and extremely cruel blockhead, he didn't bother to check to confirm. The reason was that he knew the truth all along. Anyway, if you don't achieve anything else in this world, we must hold the father of this child accountable. If you can abandon your child, you will abandon your friends, your siblings, your employee, everyone else. There is neither honor nor integrity in you. Everything about you is just social media noise and emptiness. When his mother became pregnant from her Nigerian boyfriend, she informed him. That was the time the man revealed to her that he was married. The man first suggested abortion, that this boy be stopped from coming into this world. The mother said no for several reasons, including the fact that the pregnancy was now 3 months old. By the way, the man was informed immediately the lady became pregnant, but instead of addressing the issue, he began to avoid the lady. So by the time he decided to talk to her, she was already 3 months gone. So she did not agree to remove the pregnancy. The man denied the pregnancy and blocked the woman on all channels of reaching him. When the story came out, the man vigorously denied the pregnancy and denied ever knowing the woman. One wonders whether the proud polygamist is better than this man. He used his social media clout to intimidate the woman. Every blogger was too scared to carry the story. The woman was called all sorts of names: gold digger, worthless woman, stupid woman, and that was trying to use pregnancy to trap a rich man, etc. As this man was denying this baby and shaming his mother, God was still molding the baby in the womb, and God was still designing how the baby would look. When God saw what his father was doing, how he was denying this baby, God went back to his tool shop and pulled out the design template he used to create the man. After studying the template, God said, "No need. Let me use the same design template to make the baby." God went back to the womb and used the same design template he used in making the man to make the baby. And God said, "Don't worry, child. Everybody who sees you will know who your father is." That must have been what God did. DPA respects science, and paternity should be confirmed by DNA-based testing. But when we saw the picture of this baby and watched him grow, we started laughing and praising God. He did the work for us. When we posted the pictures, we were sure that what God said would happen. Everybody who saw the baby would tell who his father is. Many bloggers, they post pictures of this pikin. They come see which popular Nigerian celebrity wey you think say get this pikin. They no put chief priest, so they no put in picture, they no do any pics mix, they just ask that question. Now so everybody for comment section, they talk chief priest, chief priest, chief priest, chief priest, chief priest. The thing just dey pain me say person small pikin picture go just dey fly like this for social media. E no make sense now. I blur the face when I know say I no dey like to post children faces unless maybe na birthday or something positive. So DPA come write again, say one of the several factors we took into consideration in elevating the truthfulness of the woman about the father of her child. We considered hundreds of factors in evaluation. The story of the mother of the baby. One of the things we took note of was the fact that she named her son after the Nigerian celebrity. We also realized that non-Nigerians, in fact, intelligent people generally have a different way of seeing these Nigerian celebrities and Nigerian pastors or are rich men often displaying on social media. The fact that a person is showing pictures of himself with bundles of cash does not make him rich. Honestly, one way to know that a person is not rich is if he is so eager to make you believe he's rich. Rich men don't show cash on social media. Intelligent people assesses wealthy men differently. So as you are there in Nigeria believing that this person is so rich and such a great celebrity, intelligent people in and outside Nigeria think differently. So much of those assumptions you make that the woman was motivated by this man's wealth or celebrity status is pure nonsense. That was not how it played on her mind. Anyway, we noted that the man denied paternity while she was only 3 months pregnant, which was also when she realized he was married. By the time she delivered the baby, the man had shown his 6 months of shege. At the time she delivered the baby, so much resentment and anger must have built up in her mind towards the man that abandoned her. For her to still name the boy after a man she has come to dislike tells you she actually knew he was the father. If she had any doubt that he was the father of her child, there was no basis for her to name her child after him, because at the point the child was born, there had been 6 months of no contact and abandonment. You don't name your child after a person you dislike unless the man is the true father of your child. So when the hospital asked her the name of the father of her child, she did not hesitate to give them the name of the Nigerian celebrity. Even before the child was born, we moved in a painstaking fashion to iron out every details in the woman's story. The first day they met, how they met, what he said to her, what she said in return, where they ate, when they ate, the second time they met, when they first had sex, where, what time, what they said to each other, their chats, money trails, etc. We interviewed this lady first in April of 2022. Her story has never changed, even in the minutiest details. She is not a Nigerian and can tell you this. I am sorry if you are offended by it, but non-Nigerians are actually more honest and more straightforward than Nigerians, generally speaking. But apart from such general observation, this lady passed every varsity test we put her through. Consi say the basic fact about the case of the child and father that denies paternity, DPA investigated that case for more than 2 years. All the facts we have now have been known to us from the beginning of our investigation. However, we did not want to rush to reveal these facts because of several reasons. We saw that the case was set to play out on the social media, at least initially, and people on social media tend to react based on emotions rather than on facts and logic. The man in question is a master player of social media and would easily sway the people against the lady regardless of the evidence. Further, there is a hostile mindset against women in Nigeria. Many would blame the woman for the adulterous relationship but praise the man for the same relationship. Further, the woman had been forced to stay out of Nigeria by intimidation and pressure. Therefore, she was not immediately available for DNA paternity tests, which could conclusively set forth the truth. So she had to lie low and we had to investigate calmly. Time is the greatest solution to this sort of challenge, even though the mother and child had to suffer for so long. We are certain about the following fact. The mother of the child is not a Nigerian. She was visiting Nigeria when the man met her, wooed her, and seduced her, and started a romantic relationship with her. 2. The woman did not know the man was married until she was 3 months pregnant. This fact may sound strange to an average Nigerian because the man has been popular on social media and people on social media knew he was married. However, take the case back to early 2022 for a non-Nigerian who was just visiting Nigeria for other reasons, and she did not know the man. In fact, we examined the communication between the two. On day one, the man had to introduce himself the way he would introduce himself to someone who did not know him at all. Also, we discovered that the man cancelled his marital status, at least until the lady became pregnant. One thing any investigator must first try to determine is whether the witness or complainant is telling the truth. We have put this woman through all manner of tests to determine if she was lying to us or if she could be misleading us. Consistently, we came to the conclusion that she is not lying. Those things we could verify independently with accuracy. We could trust her testimonies while we verify most of them. When they opted for unprotected knack, the woman warned him that she could get pregnant. They discussed it and the man told her he wanted a girl child. As professionals, we looked at the way the man denied the woman. When the story came out, he did not just deny the pregnancy, he denied knowing the woman at all. So it was easy for us to tell that he was lying when we saw evidence of the man paying for the woman's ticket and accommodation in Nigeria. It is like a rape case. In his defense, the suspect of rape has the option of saying that he has never had knack with the victim or that he did it with her consent. If the suspect chooses to deny ever having knack with the victim, any evidence of his sperm in her body will almost lead to the conclusion that he had such knack without her consent. Hence, the initial absolute denial. So if you said you don't know the woman, evidence that you paid for her ticket leads us to conclude that you lied almost about everything else. This woman is not a gold digger because she did not know initially how rich or otherwise the man was. She might have discovered it after their first time together, after meeting him in a very expensive hotel in Lagos. It would be obvious that the man has money, but we do not hold this against the woman in deciding to keep a pregnancy or to get pregnant for a man. It is natural that a wise woman should consider whether the man is capable financially of raising such child. So, if this woman allowed the pregnancy because the father is a rich man, that is a perfectly rational behavior, so it does not change anything at all. The fact that the man made no effort to find out the truth, having been told he was the father, was something indicative of avoiding known truth or trying to suppress known truth. But it was also inhuman to leave your child and his mother to suffer for such a long time. Indeed, it would be inhuman to leave an ex-girlfriend and her child, even from another man, to suffer like that. The father of the child follows one popular Nigerian musician on all his tours, but when the musician went to the country where the lady and child live, the father did not go there with his friend, the musician. The only concert performed by that musician in the past 5 years that the father did not attend was the concert performed in the country where the lady lived. Yet the lady still found her way to meet this musician to see if he could help talk to the father of her child. The lady is an ordinary woman who struggles to make a living like most average single ladies. Abandoning her with a child is inhuman and cruel. The lady contacted many Nigerian celebrities who are friends of the father of her child. She showed them these pictures. They all admitted that their friend is the father of her child. She showed them these pictures. They all admitted that their friend is the father of the child, but they all failed to help her, even to talk to him about helping with the child's feeding. If you know how these celebrities treated this woman and her child, when she asked that they help tell the father of her child to help them with feeding money, you withdraw any respect you have for them. As a result of the way she was treated, first by the father of her child and further by his friends, the lady went into deep depression. She thought of suicide with her child many times. She ultimately had to go for therapy to stay alive. After 2 years of investigation, DPA has all the information it needs to proceed with the case. Given that we understand how corrupt the Nigerian system is, anybody can pay the police to harass anybody and to suppress any truth. This case is being coordinated from our US offices. Our head office in the US will coordinate our work in Nigeria and in the country where the lady and child have been. We are concerned about the safety of our clients and our staff as a result of this case, and given the state of violence and insecurity in Nigeria, we have a man who has consistently made the wrong decisions and displayed power so recklessly. For instance, instead of just talking to the mother of his child, just to her and send her feeding money, he chose to avoid attending his friend's music concert in the country where the lady and the child live. Yeah, one person wey write for comment say no wonder in dey run kitty, run kata, dey build Donald's restaurant. He say na for him 6-year-old son. Now he say dey build hotel for him 6-year-old son. Maybe all those ones are to make the wife happy. Oh, well, my correct people dey, me I no know that one oh. But wetin me I know be say, man, if you go put person belle, you can't say you not collecting the child. That's loyalty to your wife. That's foul. The best loyalty na to keep your John Thomas one place. Once you know they keep am one place, if the thing bring fruit, kindly fix it. Right now, I'm not even referring to Cubana chief priest because I don't know the story. You know, although the lawyer don't give us every reason, you know, say the story not true based on their investigation and all of that. But I'll still use allegedly. So my correct people them. And I'm also talking generally. When man go do nakas, fruit of wetin you do can't come outside. Oh, now that time you won't claim say you get wife. You are not loyal. You are not. Stop deceiving yourself, say you dey loyal. The thing don't really long, so make I just read few comments. This person say, all those asking Wunmi for DNA test should also tell chief priest to go for DNA test. Then the second say, Cubana should just do the needful and start paying for child support because that baby doesn't even need a DNA. First person say, Cubana and im bestie, them don dey use prick scatter everywhere. Then the second say he wanted a girl child. Na man fool him akpamu. Then the third say Cubana chief priest and the Kenyan girl look alike self. Nothing concern me with waiting them right. The last person here say the girl and CP self resemble. First person say pikin na water. Second say omo, how I won't read this thing now. No be the word where they don't give me here. The third say he should just accept the child since he's rich. Then the fourth say original copy signed and received by the owner. The resemblance can laugh at the same time. Well, my correct people them, when I don't see them finish, left for Cubana chief priest to take actions. If you know say him and that people they don't run things. make you know wetin you go do. Because sometimes you go just sit down say people dey wish on me, people want my downfall, people this. But if you look for mirror, you go see say na you yourself na be the cause of your own problem. Alright, so my correct people, then like this, me I go drop my colocon. Una thank you for watching. Una stay beautiful. Una bye.